Hey, welcome to another episode of Activate Your Soul Purpose podcast. I'm your host, Ina Claygett. And so tonight, I just wanted to share with you just some updates. So, still working on um, getting the podcast and the business and all of that stuff updated and uploaded online, right? So that I can move with grace and ease. But something that came to mind recently when I had to renew my license was I guess I'm just always reminded of the era that I came from because I'm 42, so I come from the world, the analog world, and then uh, navigating into the digital era. So I remember both worlds. I'm from both worlds basically, analog and then the transition into the digital era. So I'm kind of a little bit of skeptic and then a little bit like, okay, I'll try it. So anyway, with getting my driver's license renewed, there was an option to download your. This might sound like, girl, you old school, but I mean, y'all might be able to relate to this. But anyway, there was an option to download the driver's license to my phone, and I was like, man, I don't trust this. Like they're gonna have my information and just being skeptical about like what are they doing with our photos and. But look at us now, like look at the world now, as far as AI and being able to make a clone of yourself online and all that shit. Like that's like what? So um I went ahead and did it because at the time I was like, okay, I'm getting ready to travel soon. I just renewed my license, and this was kind of like I forgot to damn renew it earlier, and so I know that the digital version will come sooner than trying to wait around for the real version to come. So let me go ahead and switch over now. So I went ahead and did it, and so I'm just like, wow, this is interesting how you know life is. I really enjoy though the convenience of having digital copies of your driver's license and also your credit cards and your payment forms of payment in your wallet or whatever. But yeah, so it's interesting. And I say all that to say because when I started this YouTube, um they wanted like to get your links and stuff to be able to post and like actually create the podcast from jump. They had the option to where you could do like a video of your face and all that, to set it up faster, or take your time and let YouTube, kind of like, I guess over a course of a few months or whatever, you kind of prove that you're going to work the system, and so then you can get your the ability to put your links and stuff up. So I went that route. But now that I'm ready to rock and roll, I'm like, damn, I should have just went ahead and did it. Because we're already in that age where we're sharing so much, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much whatever's going to be used for the most part, shit's probably already out there. So, I just cracked myself up because I'm like, wow, like I understand. And I know I got some people out there that understand, like, we kind of like play both sides of the fence, or we remember, so it's kind of like, we gonna do it, but it may take us a minute to get there, But yeah, so I'm like, damn, I'm ready to rock and roll. I should have did this shit earlier. So I say all that to say, if you go ahead and you're gonna get started with your business, just fucking go all in, okay? Don't be like, well, I'm just gonna tap my toe. Get all your shit. Get everything that you feel like you need. Just do it. Just get the shit, because once you commit, I mean, you're showing yourself that I'm committed to what it is that I'm trying to do, and I want I want to be set up properly. So if it's within your means and you feel comfortable, whatever, like I already downloaded Wallet and all that other stuff, but I'm just like, I committed. So just go ahead and just do everything else, commit to what you're trying to do and go all in. Because now there was like maybe two cases, and this was one where I'm like, damn, I would have been able to like link my shit, like link my website. Now I got to figure out how to fucking go back and and fix it to see if there's a way to do a workaround. Like, okay, I'm ready to go all in, let me in, let me post my shit, so now I got to go back and get creative. or figure out a way to do it. So hopefully by the time this video posts, my links and stuff will be in there. But we'll see. If not, I'm just keep it moving. I'm still gonna move forward and do what I gotta do, and make my shit, make it happen. I'm not gonna let that stop me. But I want you to make sure that you don't do the same thing. And if you're gonna go all in, jump your ass in, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's like, how you get into a pool and it's cold as hell, right? When you first jump in, or when you first, tap your toe and it's so cold, and you're like, damn, I don't know if I can do this. And then you try to be like, all right, I'm just gonna get in little by little, and then you get in little by little, and it's excruciating. It is so uncomfortable, as opposed to just jumping your ass all the way in, dunking your head in, like getting in. Then it's like, okay, I can do this. So sometimes, for the most part, just jump all the way in. Just jump your ass in there and get adjusted quick, because when you take your time, when you go too slow, there's opportunity for doubt and for doubt and worry, and you get caught up in your head. Now, for some, like those that are that have emotional authorities, and when we talking in regards to human design, there's different authorities, right? I'm splenic, so this is correct for me to jump your ass in there. I know it, and I'm a manifester, so I'm very quick. I'm very intuitive. I usually know what I know. But because I have an open head, I can get caught up in my mind and overthink things, right? But for those that are emotional authority, meaning you got waves and you have to kind of check in with yourself over time, then, it's correct for you to kind of like just see. But I'm saying, if you're going to be committed, just be prepared to be committed and go all in, okay? When you ride your wave and you get to a place where you feel like, yeah, I rode my wave, I gave it the amount of time that's correct for me, then jump in. Don't hesitate. Don't play or sleep on your dreams, okay? Don't sleep on your dreams. And so, yeah, I learned that. And then so moving forward, I'm not gonna do that. If I know I'm trying to do YouTube or set up my podcast or whatever it is, I'm just going to just do it. I'm just going to fucking do it, because I need to keep moving. And the whole point is to set up once and keep it moving. Now, mind you, because this is new and you are, just starting out, you might have to go back and tweak certain things. But for the most part, get your foundation laid. So you got something to work with. And so you know how you want to build on top of that. Or make changes or whatever, right? So, go all in on yourself, take yourself seriously, and, apply yourself accordingly. But yeah, I just had to share that story about, the digital era and where I'm at right now with YouTube. Like I said, hopefully by the time this video goes out, I done figured out a way to be able to link them damn websites and all the things that I want to link and share with y'all, so you could check a sister out right now as opposed to later. So so just don't do that. So that was a great lesson learned, to just make sure that if you're gonna go all in, just go ahead and go all in and set yourself up. So all right, y'all keep activating your purpose. I'm gonna keep getting to work. It's late now. I've been up working on some things. So yeah, y'all keep at it. Stay encouraged, stay motivated. And I will see you guys on another episode of Activate Your Soul Purpose Podcast. Take care.